Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And ever since the last day or so, there's been a lot of articles, rumors being thrown out there that Michael Keaton was replacing Ben Affleck as the main Batman in the DCEU. And I was wondering, like, why would that even happen if Michael Keaton is not set up to be a part of anything? How is it all of a sudden, since he's coming back to do the Flash movie, he all of a sudden takes over as being the main Batman in the DCEU? Like it didn't make any sense to me. And I've read the articles, and I was, and it's kind of boils down to a guy who said that he knew for a fact that Michael Keaton was the guy that was going to be distinguished as the main Batman. So right here, there's this article coming from Geekosity from Mikey Sutton, and it says Michael Keaton is not replacing Ben Affleck in the DCEU. Reports of Michael Keaton taking Ben Affleck's place in the DCEU are false. There have been no discussions of Keaton's Batman joining the Justice League, for example, or being the lead in a new Dark Knight cinematic franchise separate from Robert Pattinson's version for director Matt Reeves. As I reported on December 28th, the New York Times interview with DC Films president Walter Hamada would be distorted, cut up into pieces of misleading clickbait. Sure enough, that is exactly what happened, especially with Hamada's statement that Warner Brothers will have two different film sagas involving Batman, played by two different actors running at the same time. The running speculation that Keaton having his own theatrical Batman again has created a whirlpool of speculation, bogus information, and wrongly interpreted corporate speak. Yeah, I agree. It didn't make any sense when I heard it. And I'm sitting there and people are doing videos, and it just kind of run me. I was like, why is everybody running with this story when it just seems so out of whack? Now, what I did hear was that he might be attached to a Batman Beyond project. But then that all depends on what goes on in this Flash movie. Man, there's a lot of shit that's banked on how a lot of other things are played out. Give you an example. The Flash movie and the Snyder Cut of the Justice League. Those two movies are setting up so much different shit. But yeah, I'm excited. I just want those two to succeed. Not too thrilled about Ezra Miller being the Flash, but if that's what we gotta go with, hopefully his acting is fucking up to par. First of all, the new Keaton Dark Knight films being planned are true. However, he won't be really the star. Rather, it's the Batman Beyond property that I broke on June 24th by the Lords of the Long Box website. At the time, the live-action Batman Beyond was only going to be in HBO Max. However, Warner Brothers eventually felt that this was too commercially huge to stay put on their streaming network. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. If you're going to catch Batman Beyond, you got to make some shit like that a theatrical release. I mean, that's more of a cyberpunk kind of world, like a Blade Runner kind of world with, the Batman of the future. Bruce Wayne is still alive, but he's much, much older. And, he comes in as being, he'll be more into a mentorship kind of role. Says Keaton will not be replacing Affleck, as his Batman will exist on a different Earth where the main Dark Knight is a younger one, Terry McGinnis. The continuity has no association with Affleck's in the Suicide Squad, Dawn of Justice, or Justice League. The DCEU is interpreted as the world in which director Zack Snyder visualized in The Man of Steel, later explored in his spin-offs. So while the multiverse may connect Batman Beyond to that corner of DC Films, to say that Keaton is taking over Affleck's role in it is inaccurate, but makes for delicious ad revenue in irritating and worrying Snyder fans for sure. Yes? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. All that shit sounds like a bunch of clickbait. You know, and a lot of people fell for it. A lot of people ran with it. And a lot of people were excited. You know, you still got your Snyder Cut haters. But my whole point is that when people heard that Ben Affleck could be replaced by Michael Keaton, a lot of people were, oh yeah, you know, they were excited about it. And I was like, you know what, that shit sound like bullshit. Because I sat there and I read it and I was like, this thing has to pan out a little bit more before I even do a story on that. So, secondly, Hamada basically revealed the two Dark Knights are for solo movies. As in the cinemas, all of the reports for Affleck starring as Batman are centered around HBO Max, aside from appearing in The Flash, Justice League 2, and my recent leak for the possibility World's Finest Film with Henry Cavill. There are no solo Affleck theatrical movies currently planned, hence Keaton will have the other one next to Pattinson's for now. Hamada never ruled out Affleck on HBO Max, and everyone thought Affleck was finished before The Flash was announced. Read between the lines. And there you have it. So hopefully that'll calm everybody down. Hopefully that'll clear all the speculations that Michael Keaton is going to be the new Batman. No, he's not. He's going to be a Batman running around in his own parallel universe doing his thing. But that's the thing. It's like you got Michael Keaton in one place. You have Robert Pattinson in another. Then you have the DCEU's Ben Affleck Batman. Yeah, I mean, shit. You know, everybody can have their place. And that's the whole reason for the multiverse, is so that everybody can have the Batman or the character that they enjoy. Everybody loves Henry Cavill, but everybody loves Christopher Reeves too. And believe me, Christopher Reeves, his Superman, exists somewhere in the multiverse. I promise you that shit. That's why I'm excited. The Justice League, the Snyder Cut, and this Flash movie, these two fucking movies need to be successful in order for us to get the full grunt and even this new Suicide Squad. These movies need to be successful so that everything that's going to come from these three movies, and there's a lot of stuff that can come from all of this, they just have to be successful in order to branch out. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Did you want Michael Keaton to be the main Batman of the DCEU? Did you prefer Ben Affleck, his Batman being the main Batman in the DCEU? I prefer Ben Affleck myself. Me personally, I want Ben Affleck. Michael Keaton's cool. Keep him somewhere else where he's doing Batman Beyond and showing up in this Flash movie. Robert Pattinson, man, this old crybaby bullshit that he's about, man, Robert Pattinson can fuck off. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I'm out. Peace.